Hey girls, it's Wednesday! So after the last, 2 weeks that I have been doing absolutely nothing but GISHWHES stuff, I'm kind of I don't know what to do with myself anymore. Okay, that's not entirely true, because I really wanted to do NaNoWriMo in November, and then I was so busy. I honestly haven't written anything on my nano project since I left for Missouri in the beginning of November, so I've decided that I'm going to extend my NaNoWriMo to NaNoWriMo and hopefully finish it by December, because that was one of my New Year's resolutions, was to finish a rough draft of a novel by the end of the year. So I am going to buckle down and do it in December. Also, Lizzie, good freaking job! That's awesome. I'm so happy for you. I wish I could be happy for me like I'm happy for you. But hopefully the end of December will bring about the end of my nano novel. Hopefully. The other thing that I wanted to mention a little bit in this video was something that I believe Sarah had commented on my last video about my obsession with Supernatural right now, because I don't think I've ever really talked to you guys about how important Supernatural is to me. Supernatural was my very first TV obsession. Before Doctor Who, before Merlin, before Legend of the Seeker, before anything. It was my number one show, and still is my number one show. The first season premiered my senior year of high school, and since then I have watched every single episode. I have watched the first season probably a good 30 times, not even exaggerating there. I got into the show very early on. I had seen previews for it before this series premiere, but somehow ended up missing it, and I didn't really know when it was on, so I didn't watch the first 4 episodes. And then I was at a friend's house one day while her dad was watching it. It was a rerun in the middle of the day, but it was the 5th episode. She was getting ready or something, and so I sat down and watched 20 minutes with him and completely got hooked. There was no turning back for me at that point. So I did some research online while I was at school, because my parents didn't have internet back then, and I found out that there was going to be a marathon on some Sunday or something so that I could catch up with all of the episodes that I'd missed, which at this point was probably 7 episodes. So I watched it all day, I watched all 7 episodes, and then from that point on I started watching it every week. I own the first 5 seasons. I haven't bought season 6 yet. Season 6 is the only season so far that I have not watched entirely on TV as it was airing, because my schedule with work was really messed up when I was working at the Holiday Inn, and so I never had a chance to watch it. But I did watch all of the episodes after it was all aired and everything, so I have seen every single episode so far, and I have also seen many of them, most of them, multiple times. So this is a show that if you haven't watched it, you totally should. It's so good. I can't even express to you how good it is. And last but not least, I have some animals to show you. First, I have this really kind of funky looking dog. He's real cute. See, he's got really big ears. Kind of looks like a bunny rabbit, except that he's really long. I don't really know. He's cute though, right? Yeah. Then we have my little toy dog. They're tiny, tiny little dog. Oh, he's so cute. And last but certainly not least, we have the monkey. He has a broken arm because I tried to like take some of the air out of it because it was a lot bigger than his other arm and it let out too much air, so I had to tie it off like that. So he has a gimp arm. But he's still super cute though, isn't he? And he has a really big tail. I made those balloon animals because one of the things on the GISHWHES list was to take a balloon animal to the vet and get a picture of it. And one of my teammates actually did it before I was able to make it to the vet. But I had already made my balloon animals, so yeah. Now I have a couple dogs and a monkey. Anyway, that's all I have for today, so I hope you all have a fantastic week. And Sarah, I will see you tomorrow. Bye!